Hi.
Hi guys, and welcome to this vlog. In this vlog I am showing you what an average Saturday looks like as a teen, or just like a Saturday in my life. And I'm also going to be sharing with you a steak recipe at the end, so stay tuned. On this particular day, we woke up extremely late, like nearly at 11 o'clock, which is so bad and embarrassing. Like, that's something I should work on during the holiday, like waking up earlier so that I'm not so insanely lazy. So we woke up pretty late, and my parents had already eaten breakfast. It was just us. So I decided to make this cornbread recipe. You can check it out on my mom's channel. It's really delicious, and I'm sure you'll also love the little contrast or like taste of salt and sugar. Like, just blends in nicely, and also it's not too soft. It also has a little bit of crunch because of the corn flour, ugali flour. And today they actually came out so amazing. Most of the times when I do cornbread pancakes, they always sort of like fall apart or they don't look perfect, but like today, I don't know, they just look so nice. So I was pretty proud of myself.
Because ikiwa mzito sana na kikiingia haina nguvu.
We also looked for lugwat on the lugwat tree or for pera, and they still aren't sweet, and not all the trees have them, because there are some particular trees that have really nicely tasting ones. Some of these ones were really yellow, and the ones you'd expect to be nice, but they were actually insanely bitter. Hi guys, so this is the first time I'm talking to y'all in this video, and I know today is a Saturday and that means it's really nice and chill, but I still have to get some piecework or like some schoolwork done because we still haven't closed school yet, but I'm still working towards that. So right now I'm going to work on some school and we'll see how long we're going to do that because it's currently like 4 o'clock already. In the evening, I decided to make a little evening snack, which was some egg with tomato and hoho or green pepper, and also had that with avocado because we had only had lunch earlier on, so obviously I needed strength to make dinner. So it was really light, but it was also pretty filling. For dinner that night, I wanted to make something a little bit interesting, and it was something I was trying out, at least one of the things, which was I was trying to make steak for the first time using like gas. So steak is basically like nyama choma, except it's made on a pan, and I wanted to try that so that I just make meat differently. And to go with that, I decided to make some mashed potatoes. This meat was a little bit more than we could use, like it was also not just bought for the steak, so I cut off the pieces that didn't have bones or were big enough to make the steak with fast. From the recipes I have seen, you need to pat the meat down so that it's dry, and when I attempted that, it obviously didn't work. It was just sticking to the meat, which wasn't funny. So anyway, I proceeded to the next step, which is salting and peppering. Is that a word? The meat. I think you can use other spices because it was pretty good, but also extra flavor is good, so I feel like you can just do whatever you wish here, but it still turned out nice. And I think you can like generously season it as much as you like in some way because it is a big piece of meat, so you might need some salt and pepper for that. I had also applied some oil so that it doesn't stick. Yes, it has some fat on it, but I think a little bit of oil is necessary. For the mashed potatoes, I didn't do anything fancy. I just mashed them up, put some water so that they're a little bit soft, and also added milk. I feel like you can do a cup of milk instead of using water and milk, or just whatever you want. And also added like a tablespoon-ish of margarine. For the meat, I did a total of 30 minutes. It depends on how cooked you want it to be, but I also added margarine and just the normal cooking oil to eat together with rosemary and garlic. Around half of the cooking time is when I added that, and I think it's supposed to give it more flavor. And so, as I said, as you can see, our meat was fully cooked. The second round wasn't as insanely cooked as the first one, but they all turned out amazing. They were so soft and delicious. And let me know if you try this recipe. It's really easy. It's just pretty much straightforward. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.